Hey guys, my name is Vitalik. I'm a developer of HandsOnMoney, a companion app for GnuCash. Now, if you're wondering what is GnuCash, that's fine. I promise I will not overwhelm you. I've been trying to build a system where my wife and I are on the same page for a long time, probably since my first salary. I think I've tried everything. Paper, Excel, Mint, a bunch of other apps I don't even remember anymore. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a simple system for personal finance. There are no prerequisites besides owning a computer and iPhone. I'll start with a very simple setup, and I will introduce more complex ideas later. Without any more talking, let's start and install GnuCash. Okay, now pull up your favorite browser and search for GnuCash. Feel free to use your favorite search engine too. For me, it's the second website on the list, gnucash.org. Click that one and enjoy a little bit of 90s vibe. Seriously, don't worry about this look. It might feel a bit outdated, but come on, it's just a financial application. It's supposed to be boring. GnuCash is available on major platforms, Linux, Windows and macOS. Choose yours and... Now we are on yet another website from the past. This one might look a little bit shady because of all the flashy ads, but keep going. This is how dinosaurs shared files a long time ago. Also, grab a cup of coffee and enjoy all these ads while GnuCash is downloading. I'll go and grab mine. When GnuCash is downloaded, do whatever is needed to install it on your platform. Here, I'm installing it on macOS. And voila, we are onboarding into GnuCash. Here I wanted to warn you, this is one of the toughest parts. I personally dropped out of this point several times. So instead of making things complex from the very beginning, let's start with something really simple. To do that, I suggest you to ignore the defaults here and follow along with me. The onboarding felt super complex to me the first time I did it. Here is my recipe. Create a new set of accounts and click right here. Here, skip pages unless you understand what's going on there. On this screen, just click Next, Next, Next. Here on this screen, click Clear All. This avoids creating a super complex setup that will immediately make things go south. Instead, click Simple Checkbook at the very top. Yes, I know, I sound like a boomer. My teens accuse me of that all the time, but trust me, this setup will give you the basics. And no, you will not need any paper checkbook. On the next screen, you can set up the balances of your checking account. I have two accounts, but GnuCash won't let me create both here, so I'll set up the balance for the first one and will proceed. And we're ready. Just click Apply. This is one of the last confusing screens, but it's also one of the most important ones. On this screen, you choose where your data is going to be saved. To make things work smoothly with HandsOnMoney later, I suggest saving your file in a place that is easy to share with iPhone. I use iCloud, but choose whatever works for you. Any other cloud provider should work just fine. Here's a little trick to easily locate iCloud folder on macOS. Simply open Finder and just drag the folder onto the dialog of GnuCash. It will open it and you'll be able to save it here. I highly recommend creating a separate folder for your data. Because GnuCash is very chatty when it comes to files, and a single folder will help you keep things tidy. And one more thing here. At the very top, there is a data format. Choose SQLite 3. One small caveat, at least on macOS, you need to click and hold the mouse button to select another option. And for the geeks using Linux, I've heard SQLite might not come by default. But I'm pretty sure you guys can figure this out. So, let's just type my folder name. And we are good. This is the first screen of GnuCash. This is the first screen you see when you open it, and right now there is not too much to see. However, I fully understand that if you use two simpler apps like EveryDollar, Mint, or Money Copilot, this might look absolutely confusing to you. But it's actually pretty simple once you get used to it. GnuCash just doesn't put your stuff into different tabs. Instead, it puts things into folders. Assets contains current assets, which contains checking account. Right now, it contains only one checking account, but we'll create many more here. A second checking account, a saving account, and even a cash in the wallet account. Right now, it contains only one checking account, but we'll create many more here. A second checking account, a saving account, and even a cash in the wallet account. And assets is not limited to accounts. Later, we'll be able to track things like car value, your property, your investments. This is really where GnuCash really shines. You can track your financial life no matter how complex it is. This is where GnuCash really shines. You can track your financial life no matter how complex it is. Let's keep equities for now. Under expenses, we'll create categories for your spending. And under income, you guessed it right. You can track a single income or multiple income sources. Here is a simple mental model for you. GnuCash organizes everything into folders, like in Finder. And you can have as many of them as you need. Each folder can contain other folders, or it contain a list of transactions, like here with transaction 1. Think of the transaction like a file sitting inside a folder. For those of you who survived until this point, I know it was hard. But let's quickly sum up what you've learned today. You installed accounting software, you survived onboarding, and now you have a mental model that can handle almost any financial setup in the world. Yes, even credit card points or Bitcoin. In the next videos, we'll create expense categories, learn how to record transactions, and how to hook it up with iOS application. Let me know if this was helpful for you, and stay tuned.